What's going on, everybody? Jump Change XD here. Hope you're all staying healthy and having a great day. So in this video, I want to talk about how to know how much each CPU is making, for one, and two, which one you should buy. So basically, this is going to be a personal preference kind of thing. It's not going to be something that, I can tell you to go out and buy which one or whatever the case may be, because right now, obviously, you guys know things are pretty scarce. Finding a Ryzen 9 3900X for, a decent price is probably going to be pretty tough. Right here, let's look at the wattage this thing's pulling. So this is 108, 109 watts or so for that rig right up top. That is a Ryzen 9 3900X with a water block on it. Don't need the water block, totally unnecessary. You can use the stock cooler that actually comes with it. This Wrath Prism does perfectly fine, but I was unaware of that when I first got into CPU mining, so I purchased some water blocks, and I mean, you know what, I'm just gonna let it roll. But let's get into the PC. I wanna show you guys a little calculator that's pretty neat. I actually showed it on Saturday Night Live, but just in case you missed that, let's get into it. All right, so here we are inside my actual PC in the garage. This is CoinGecko. This is where I first come to basically check the price of any type of cryptocurrency. So we're gonna come up here to the search bar and we're gonna type in RTM, and you can see right down here it pops up Raptorium. You can choose it. As you can see, we're down a little on the day, 15.1%. We're at 5 cents basically, almost 6 cents because it's 5.8. You can scroll down, you can look at the all-time high, the charts, the all-time low. I mean, this site is great to basically come here and reference the price. And then I want to show you guys now the calculator. This is mineraptorium.com. I will leave a link to this down in the description below. Again, we went over this on Saturday Night Live. I'm not sure if a lot of you saw it, but this is your easiest way to figure out if you should buy a CPU or not. Like, what is available in the market right now, and is it going to be worth your purchase? So if we come over here to the Ryzen 9, we know this is what I have. So I'm going to put this in. Ryzen 9 3900X. I'm just going to type in a 1 for video purposes. Obviously, you guys know I have 4 of these. 1 Ryzen 9 3900X. So we're going to scroll down here. It says 1X Ryzen 9 3900X, which have a hash rate of 3,555 hashes each. That's basically what it comes out to overall average, apparently. So it'll say your estimated daily return, and it'll give you about 57 per day. You have a gross estimated daily return at 5 cents of $3.32, okay? But we have to change some stuff. So right here, my electric rate is absolutely disgusting. It's just about 25 cents. And we just looked at my rig, and you can see that it was about, what, 110 or so watts? That's what we'll say. So now after putting on my energy cost and my wattage per rig, so now if we look right here, 0.66 USD to basically pay for the electricity. If it's running 24/7, my estimated profit is $2.66 per day. This is based on a current price of 0.5833. And again, if we go back, that's pretty accurate on this website. So overall, this is a great site to basically just come here and check numbers. Now, if you guys are searching on Amazon, obviously you guys know that everything is pretty scarce. Or if you have an Intel CPU, say, in one of your computers, and you're like, hey, is it worth to mine with my Intel CPU? They have tabs right here. You can change whatever you would like. So you can check AMD, you can check Intel, you can check a custom value even. So let's just scroll down for the time being. I have a Intel i5 10600K in this test bench, so I'm going to put 1 here. We'll scroll down. Basically, we're going to assume the same thing. It's going to be right around 110 watts to run the actual CPU, because this is a GPU and CPU mining rig right now. 25 cents per kilowatt hour, nothing changed there. It's saying my energy cost is $1.32. If the rig's running 24/7, I am making $2.70 off of my Intel i5 10600K. Again, it is based off of the 5.8, more or less. 5 cents, almost 6. Same exact thing as CoinGecko, as you guys just saw. So This is super useful, guys. Please come over here and just check it out. That way you don't have to ask everybody what you think you should use or if it's worth mining. The answer right now is absolutely yes. If you have it and you're not utilizing it during the day, why not mine with it? I mean, that's just my take, not financial advice. But again, now you can come here if you wanted to and do the custom values. So let's say your rig is doing 2,000 kilohashes basically. You have one rig and you want to calculate that. So custom figures, we just, again, round number, just 2,000, okay? So say you're doing 2,000 kilohashes at my disgusting rate of 25 cents, 110 watts per rig. You got 66 cents in electricity running 24/7 a day. You got $1.21 per day profit. So this is just super accurate. I mean, it's totally worth coming here and checking. If you guys want to check a, say, 3950X, we'll do one of those. We'll scroll down and you guys can see $3.35 per day. If you want to actually take what I really have on a daily, we'll do 4 3900Xs, and I also have a 2600X, which is unfortunate that it's not on here. So I'm just going to come right here to the Ryzen 5 3600X, and I'm going to put one there. I have a 2600X. I really don't think it's that much off. I'm pretty sure the cores and threads are the same, so I'm just going to roll like that. We'll scroll down. It basically gives you the summary of everything you have selected. We have roughly 16,821 hashes. My disgusting rate, again, 25 cents, 110 watts per rig. Right here, you're looking at $11.91 per day. That's if your electricity costs are $4 a day and you're running this thing 24/7. Again, estimated at just 5 cents. So almost 6. It's yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it, guys. This is going to bounce around depending on how much the price of Raptorium is at that given moment. Now I want to go over one other thing. So this is inside HiveOS right here. A lot of people were asking me, how do you dual mine basically Ethereum and Raptorium? It's really not that difficult. You literally do the exact same thing as if you were going to be using 4 gigabyte cards and 8 gigabyte cards on the same rig, saying you're mining Ethereum and Ethereum Classic. You just add a miner. So you add a miner and you add RTM. Literally, when you click add miner, it throws in a whole nother line, and you just choose RTM, you choose your wallet. You can go to RPlant, or you can configure in miner. You can go to Flock Pool or Supernova. There's a few different pools you can go to. Right now, I'm going to trash this, but I'm going to a custom pool that is actually from Rabid Mining's community, and he shows an entire walkthrough of how to set this up. So you're basically just going to put in his specific stratum. You're going to have to put in wallet and your actual worker name with no special characters. Like I had an underscore in between CCXD and test bench that I had to remove to make this work. But now it works perfectly fine. So that's all you have to do inside HiveOS. It's super easy. But then if you wanted to shell into your rig, you can check the actual CPU mining rig same exact way as you normally would. And one last quick pointer that I want to just bring up about Saturday night when Rabid Mining was around. He actually shared a couple pictures with us. One was this one right here. This was his first rig that he was doing tests on, and this was a second rig. So this rig he had right here only had 1 stick of RAM. So this was very interesting. He did a test. I think it was like a 24-hour profit over a couple days. He's getting average hashes per thread 138.5 with 1 stick of RAM inside this motherboard. You go to this other picture, it's the same exact rig, it only had 2 sticks of RAM. That was the only difference, and he's getting 140.64 hashes per thread. So realistically, you're only getting what? Just over 2 hashes per second, or per thread rather. So the cost of 2 sticks of RAM over 1, is it worth the extra 2 hashes per thread? I mean, honestly, in my opinion, probably not. I would just buy a 2-pack and split it up between 2 rigs. That way, you know, you get more bang for your buck, more or less, but that's totally up to you guys. I just wanted to point that out quick. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much gonna do it. I just wanted to show you guys how easy it was to really understand this whole which CPU to buy. thing because a lot of people are asking, and I figured this site right here, like I said, it is mineraptorium.com. I will leave it in the description below. Go check this out. You can use it for AMD, Intel, or you could set a custom value like I just showed you guys. And yeah, your question should be answered. So hopefully you guys learned something today. That was a basic recap of what happened on Saturday night. I appreciate you all for watching. Please stay safe, and I'll see you guys real soon. Peace.